Hi everyone, we are at level 2 in lockdown. I see a lot of business, I see a lot of people going out. I know that we have been on lockdown and we definitely want to go back to our lives, but I just want to put caution out there. There is still so much to do and to achieve in this life. Let us not rush. COVID-19, the pandemic is still very much around us. So it's important to follow all the regulations. But what I want us to talk about today is respect, especially self-respect. Especially to us as women, it is important for us to respect ourselves. If we're expecting other people, be it's our partners, it's our parents, it's our families, it's our children, if we want them to respect us, it is important for us to respect ourselves. The way we carry ourselves, the way we dress, the way we talk, the way we conduct our personal affairs, it's important. Let us learn to just respect us and respect our spaces. Most often than not, we are always complaining that men don't value us, men don't treat us well. But if we expose ourselves by sending those nude videos, by posting half naked, why can't we think about the future? Where's our vision? Where are we going with our lives? Because if you have aspirations and one day you want to be a president, one day you want to be a CEO of a big company, one day you want to lead as a director of your own company, the last thing you need is some bitter ex posting nude pictures of yourself all over Facebook, all over social media, and you do not want somebody bringing you down because of what they have. I know sometimes we write just about anything on Facebook, but I mean, let's look at what just happened recently on the girl that was on the run-in for Miss South Africa. You know, there was just a lot of information that was coming out because of a post she did many years ago. So how we behave today, it's gonna have a great impact in our future. So you can't say I am young and free, because you would want to take definite step that will set you ahead of your peers, as long as you are a person that knows what they want. But also, it's important to respect other people. Let's not just respect people that are in our own personal space, like our family members, our boyfriends, our husbands, our children, but it's important to respect others as well. I know that we've got people that are working in our homes that are called helpers. We've got security guards. We've got people that are even working in our offices. We take them anyway and we speak anyhow. Some of us were raised by such people. Those hawkers that you see on the streets, those domestic workers, they raised us and produced women like ourselves. So we will forever be indebted to them. Even though this young generation that is growing today, they know nothing about that, and you think you can just take anyone for granted. But you don't know where your blessings will come from. Let me tell you something. In life, you don't know your tomorrow. You can never be certain of the future, and you can never be certain of how your life is going to end. So that is why you need to value everyone. That's why you need to respect everyone. Life is not just about you, but life is about the impact you make on other people by just making another person feel good, by just giving respect where it's you. Let's not respect people because they have money, because they have status, because they have certain positions in our society. Let's just learn to respect fellow human beings. You know, do not do things that you would not want them to be done to you. That is why even the Bible says that the greatest commandment of them all is love. If you have love, you will definitely have respect. And you will not respect people because you want something out of them. You will respect them because they are fellow human beings. So guys, let's step back and swallow pride. And when we have done wrong, it's important for us to ask for forgiveness. Where we have gone wrong, it is important to reflect on those things and to actually learn from our mistakes. It is no longer a mistake if it's something that you keep on doing. So respect goes in hand with your character. The way you are, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you treat others, your character in general, even your attitude. That is why there is a saying that says that your attitude will determine your altitude in life. So let's just be respectful. But most importantly, if you respect yourself, there are just certain things that you would not allow in your own space. So that is why we end up seeing people staying in abusive relationships. You know, we see people laughing when somebody is saying despicable things about women. That is why we tend to backstab other people. We don't even know what loyalty is. It has a lot to do with the fact that we don't have the integrity because we have no values and we have no standards. But most importantly, we don't even respect ourselves. Because if you respect yourself, you protect even the space that is in. There are certain things that you say, no, that one I will not get involved in. I am not going to allow this. I do not want negativity around me, and I am not going to show another person negativity. Why should I be jealous of another person's success? I will celebrate other people because I am willing to learn from them. It means that if they can reach that particular place, I will be able to reach myself. What is it that they did right that I need to learn from? I'm not always going to be looking for negativity. I will not stand for such, because even when you enter into a relationship, you set standards that you say, if you break them, if you're the type of person that says that if somebody cheats on me, I'm not gonna compromise, I'm walking away. You disrespect me, I'm walking away. You abuse me in any form, whether it's verbally, physically, emotionally, I'm not gonna stand for it. But the reason we are emotionally drained and we are so bitter and we are so broken, mostly it is because we have exposed ourselves in such situations, because we do not respect or love ourselves enough to be able to say no, to be able to say enough, to be able to stand for ourselves. That is why there is a saying that says that a man that does not stand for anything will definitely fall for anything. What is your vision in life? What is your end goal? What is it that you are willing to sacrifice today's pleasures for the greater future that you can already see? Because there are certain things that happen that just come to distract us. Guys, we must be aware the enemy is coming. And as long as you do not understand that life starts in the spiritual before it translates into the physical, you will keep on falling for so many things, because they are just traps that the enemy sets, because he can already see that that breakthrough that you've been waiting for is already here, and you just fall for that thing, whereas your breakthrough was just closer than you think. There are just little distractions that we don't necessarily need. So respect also goes in hand in hand with the way that you dress, with the way that you carry yourself. We see people from the royal family, you don't even need to ask, because when you see a princess, you know what a princess looks like. We are queens. It's time for us to fix our crowns. And in order for us to be celebrated as queens that we are, there are certain sacrifices and there are certain standards that we need to carry, because we know that a queen is supposed to behave in a certain way. Thank you very much. Let us all keep safe and stay safe.